Phuket. Yeah, splashy, splashy. That is amazing. Quite incredible, really. Wow. It's a big old dragon. She is quite the beauty. Well, I have a table for one, and I have a view of nothing. Look at this. Woo. Yeah, well, my brain's not working. Jesus. Good morning. Well, up there, I believe, is Thailand. So we're getting very, very close to land. There's an itty bitty boat out there as well. And there's a nice breeze, actually. It doesn't feel like humid. It feels very, very nice. It should be a rather pleasant day if it stays like this. But yes, it is a very, very early start today. Camera's struggling to find me, as per usual. Plus a bit of a silhouette. But yeah, so I've got to meet somewhere. Where am I meeting? It's 7:30. I know that much. So look at my ticket, shall we? What day is it today? 20th. So it's this one. 20th, I need to meet at 7:30 at the Royal Theatre on deck 4, forward of the ship, for my Phuket. I like butchering names. Phuket highlights. So yeah, it's going to be apparently. I have no idea. Did it even say on here how long it is? But yeah, no meal included though apparently. But that's fine. I don't need to eat. I thought I did say the duration on here. Maybe not. Oh well. But yeah. Short excursions, got my little ticket, so yeah, it's going to be very good, but not even docked yet, so I don't know what the situation is there. I'm guessing we'll be one of the first off once we have docked. I assume all I need is my CPAS card, because I have my other thing on my phone, the digital authority blah 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 blah. I should probably get that actually up on the phone as well in preparation, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a spice, but yes. Cool, so let's get going, let's get to the Royal Theatre and prepare for our 5-hour or so excursion doing the highlights of Phuket. Damn, that is quite spectacular. I see land. I haven't been in there yet, so this is inside the theatre. Not bad. Well, we're getting on a tender to get off this boat today. That's a first. I have never done that before, so this is fun. I see lots of people getting ashore this way. Well, there we go. We're ready to go ashore. Wherever it is, we're actually going. They make you wait for quite a long time as well. I rocked up like 7:25, and it's now 8:10 that we're getting on board. So you do sit around a little while. I guess part of it's because the tender's back and forth, they make capacity, blah blah blah. But we're all on time, it's fine. So yeah, let's do this. It's also my first ever excursion from a cruise ship. Never done one before, so hoping it's good. And we're on our way. New boat's coming in. We're about to leave. And there's our ship, just stuck out here, in the middle of nowhere. Nice. Yeah, it's splashy, splashy. Some good old waves. Well, we've arrived at land. Time to get off this boat. Woohoo! But it's very windy. Absolute chaos here, lots of bikes and all sorts. Even though we've got our excursions planned, there's still people begging us to use them right on the exit of the port, which is really annoying, really irritating. They're desperate for people to go with them. But yeah, it's fun on the crowd at the moment. We're being sent down here. I don't know where to go. Just keep following the people. We have stickers on and stuff to say what group we're with. So see what happens. I now have a little badge as well for the tour. So we managed to find our little group, and now we're walking even further to, I guess, a bus of some kind, some transportation to get us going. See the ship out there though in the distance. It's ages away. It took a good sort of 20-25 minutes to find a tender over here. It wasn't a quick journey. Took a hot minute, and here we go. Buses, just as I thought. Short little walk, and then we can sit down, hopefully a nice air-conditioned bus, and be taken to our first destination for sightseeing. Got a little coupon as well, so we can get one drink, and either a bottle of drinking water or a can of soft drink. Nice, that'll keep us going for the day. And we're here at our first place, which is the Secret Cliff Restaurant. Phuket. Hello there. Nice to meet you. And you have food. This is where we have the free drink thing as well. This is where we have an amazing view by the looks of it, which we'll check out. How lovely. Let's wait for more people to actually arrive rather than be the first one down here. But yeah, it's very green, very scenic. Looks amazing. About 30 minutes here as well. Got a bottle of water, complimentary, using my little coupon. So yeah, let's check out these views, shall we? And hydrate a little bit, ready for the long day ahead. And it is quite warm today. Wow. That is amazing. That is incredible. That's a great view if you're eating some food here. Looks so chill. Got a little smoky pot. And there is a random monkey that you can sort of walk up and take a picture with the view in behind. It's quite clever. One last little look at that view before we move on. Because you must admit, that is spectacular. That is really, really cool. Anyway, I have my water. Let's go back to the bus and I think we're about a 30-minute drive to the next destination, which I think is more views, more scenic things. And then later on we have a temple, and also then a cashew nut factory, I think it is, before we end up at a fifth place that I can't remember. We'll see. If you need to cool off, just dive in there and I'll do the trick. I'm the only one on this bus. It's lovely and cool on here as well. First one on. Let's get back in my seat. And now we're at our next location after a 30-minute drive with a name that I cannot pronounce. But apparently it's going to be very scenic. So have a wander around and see what we can see. Wow, this is what we got. And there's a nice tree with some colourful things wrapped around it. And I'm guessing the view, by the looks of it, is out over here. And there's two views. Two sides of it. And we can walk that way too. Wow. And there you go. I had some people down there on that little island. And then sailboats and all sorts on this side. Got another 30 minutes here as well to wander around, so plenty of time to take in the sights and chill a little bit. All good. Getting the shade over here as well, which is real nice. On this artificial patch of grass. People are sort of chilling on some chairs. And yeah, there you go. That's a clearer view without the trees in the way. Look at that, lovely colour sea as well. Look at it. There's boats over there as well going out. It's a very nice day weather-wise too. Nice little viewpoint from here as well, very peaceful. One little verge on the side of the cliff. Ooh. Quite the collection really. Quite the variety. And this here is a lighthouse. It says welcome to the lighthouse. It's quite a fancy looking lighthouse really. Quite modern. Very different. Got to take shoes off as well if you want to come in here. And it even tells you when sunrise and sunset is as well. Nice. Just step there. And that's basically that. Quite a small little lighthouse, so you just walk around with some artifacts. Not bad. And then we have this as well. Not quite sure what this is, but there are turkeys, chickens, other various things. And then that. This is peculiar as well. It's like a sail from a boat. And to be fair, there are little boat models here. Check these out. Small boy, another big boy. Cool. And finally, these two. Also, I don't know much about it, you know, and it's not in a language that I can read either, but I'm assuming some sort of royalty. So yeah, no, nice little place, nice view. Let's breathe at the moment. Let's head on back to the bus and get ready to go to our next destination, which might be a temple, I think. And our next stop is the temple, as I thought it might be. It's got a big old temple there. Smaller one over there by the looks of it. So yeah, we've got half an hour and have a little wander around and see what we can see. Quite incredible really, wow. Ooh. And here we go, inside the temple itself.
Because of the story or the history of...
I do like their temples in this part of the world, that's for sure. The amount of temples I've seen in Malaysia, you know, in both Kuala Lumpur and Penang, and now in Thailand. So, it's a very common theme. So what was being explained is this area here is outside of the kingdom in Thailand, it's not part of the kingdom. So they're saying that the ruler, I don't know if the current one or one previously, got angry with his son and wanted to banish him out of the kingdom, and so he came here. Either this one specifically or something similar, and said, yeah, I'm no longer in the kingdom. Very smart. Got various animals over here as well, again. And then coconuts. Interesting. Oh, it smells nice around here as well. That's a real nice smell from the incense. Okay, next up is things relating to nuts. And
see the green color? That one is not, that one is only for sample. It's not real one. The real one just come up, the young one, the green one.
Oh yeah, some weird dolphins here. And a dragon. This place is all to do with cashew nuts. Now I can see a load of cashew nuts right here. Check them out. Loads of nuts. Here they are, messing around with them. Loads of different flavours apparently, which you can buy if you want to. Or try, I guess. Even more on this side. Sour cream and onion. And barbecue as well. And truffle. Cool. Truffle's good.
Barbecue.
Oh, chocolate ones as well. I will admit, these are very tasty. I could devour a whole thing of that. All those flavours are amazing. Jeez.
Reselling from the factory. On safety favor, you can get just only here under parentheses.
It's very tempting to get some, you know. They're very, very tasty. They're about £5–6 per like tin of flavoured cashew nuts. They're very, very good. But yeah, I'll keep going around in circles and tasting them. Keep going back and starting again at the start of the line. Can't help myself. They're really tasty. I couldn't resist. I went for barbecue and the truffle one, I think. And the last stop is some sort of gift shop. We've been given a weird bag for whatever reason. I don't know why, but yeah, a little gift shop with various things and price tags on as well. Feels like a prop shop warehouse for finding things for certain film sets. It reminds me of what you sort of go to Warner Brothers and Universal in America. How strange. The place is just overwhelming, really. There's so much stuff available. How are you supposed to find anything? It's a big old dragon. And that was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. They didn't like filming in there. They wanted it all turned off, which is fair enough. And then as you're walking through the souvenir place, you end up in this weird sort of like museum filled with loads of random things. I don't even know how to explain it. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, there we go. That's it, let's get on the bus. Well, that is that excursion tour thing done. Now walking back towards the jetty to get back onto the boat. It is 2 in the afternoon, so yeah, it's about 5 hours, which is what it's supposed to be. So yeah, about half that. And now it's a long walk down the jetty again to get back to these tender boats to get back to our big ship. Here comes our boat. Could do some paint job, I think, on that. Needs to be painted. She is quite the beauty. Oh, you see the North Star thing is going up as well. Time to get ourselves tied up and get back on board. Woo. I'm back in the room. There we go. Not bad view, actually, considering we'll be parked here for the night. It should be quite nice when the sun goes down. For now, it's time to have a little nap, I think, for an hour. About an hour or so. Because it was a very early start, so I need a bit of a power nap, recharge the batteries, and then we can get cracking with the evening activities. Oh! I've had a bit of a nap, and now it's time. I don't know if I'm going to the bathroom. Now it's time for food. I'm going to the main restaurant today, and they got Italian food, so I'm going to enjoy some Italian. So let's go and eat. It's going to freshen up as well. I think it's down here, I believe. Let's go find out, shall we? Well, I have a table for one, and I have a view of nothing. There we go, the taste of Italy. So I think I'm going to go for the crispy Parmesan arancini, and I think it's going to be the lasagna as well. That sounds incredible. And I don't know whether I'll do a dessert. I might do. I might go for the hazelnut cake, perhaps chocolate hazelnut cake, maybe. We'll see. And first up, the arancini look amazing. And now time for lasagna. That looks amazing. And now onto dessert, which looks really good. This is hot. It is hot. Look at this. Woo. I'm really glad I did that. That was a very, very good meal. All of it was fantastic. It was really good. Really good. The only thing that's funny with Royal Caribbean is the servers do like to harass you about the questionnaire that you get at the end of the cruise. They want to have 10s across the board. And the cruise isn't even over yet. You know, it's the first time going to the restaurant. And they were just rambling on about it, and it's like, just let the service speak for itself. You can't just ask for 10s. If you want 10s, then give a 10 out of 10 service, which they did. That's the irony of it. The service was fantastic. The food was fantastic. There's no reason to mark anything down. But the harassment, it's counterintuitive. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know what sort of situation Royal Caribbean run here in terms of what they do with these scores, how strict they are with them. I don't know. But either way, it was a very good meal. Very, very good. Usually I don't even fill out these forms, because I can't be bothered. I haven't got the time to be filling out questionnaires. It takes ages. And yeah, you know, time is money. If Royal Caribbean want to pay me, fine. You know, they expect me to pay for their stuff. If they're going to expect me to use up my own time, then they should pay me for that, and I'll charge them the same rate that they charge me for the cruise. Because, you know, fair's fair, right? Anyway, I'm just being silly. Yes, I've got a few bits to do, and then I'm gonna have a little look outside and see the lights all lit up, I think. And then I'll probably go for a nice walk around the top deck as well once the food is settled down. And that'll be a good way to end the day. Wow, some lights out there of other ships. And then obviously the lights from, I can't remember the name, from, yeah, well, my brain's not working, Jesus. Phuket, that's the one, that's the word I was looking for, Phuket. There you go, and we're just chilling out here, out at sea, basically, where no one can get to us. But that does bring today to a close. I am exhausted. I have another early start tomorrow. I've just fallen over. So like if you enjoyed the vlog, subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to check out the next one here on the, I was going to say Oasis of the Seas, but that's not the one. Ovation. Ovation of the Seas, I think. I could be wrong, actually. I'll probably watch this back when I edit it and go, no, it's not. I think it's Ovation. I have no idea. But tomorrow we're going to have more exploration around Thailand. We have another excursion booked to do more sightseeing. I think tomorrow's one is more panoramic views sort of thing going on, rather than a mixture of views and like other random places. So it should be good. But it's a bit of an earlier start. But then it is the weekend as well. So there's more stuff on the ship to do. I have more foodie things planned as well. So it's going to be good. I'm exhausted. See you in the next one. Goodbye.